Hello, Mr. Nelson with Core Plus. Today we're focusing again on the bandsaw. So going over some of the cuts on the bandsaw. Again, we're in the shop. Always have your safety glasses on. There you go. So when we're on the bandsaw, we talked earlier about setting the guard to the proper height, and that height is a 1/4 inch above your material. And again, using your pinky as a guide, placing that down. Two other types of cuts that I want to go over are if you're going to be cutting something round, let's say you want to cut this dowel, or one of the things that we do is this piece is turned on the lathe and you need to cut this down once you're done with the piece. So to do that, you're going to again use a V block. It's cut in a V. And I can lay that right in there. And that way it's stable as I make my cut through there. Another issue that you may want to, another cut that you want to make sure that you understand how to do is if you want to cut a very small piece, this is a very small piece of wood, you can still cut this and you can cut this safely on the bandsaw. But to do that, if I tried to cut right here, I'd put my hands in the danger zone, the red strip here, which again, you don't want to do. So you can just get one of these wooden Jorgensen clamps. These Jorgensen clamps are quite a bit cheaper than a finger. These go for about $7, whereas your finger is going to be a bit more than that. So to use this, I would take my piece of wood and clamp my piece in here. Then once I have my piece securely clamped in here, then I'd raise the guard. We're going to raise the guard a 1/4 inch above the Jorgensen clamp and be able to clamp it in that way. And now my hands are out of the danger zone. And I can make my cut safely without cutting a finger. So I want to take this out, and we're all set. I want to take that piece of scrap, get rid of that, and lower the guard down there. So for the bandsaw, sort of the basics for the bandsaw for operating it are first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you set the guard to the right height, 1/4 inch above your material, the thickness of your pinky. When you're cutting, keeping your fingers out of the danger zone, the red zone right there, trying to keep off to the side if you can so you have good vision of the blade. And then lastly, when you're done, wait for the blade to fully stop, take your piece of scrap, throw it away, and then lower the guard. Always leave the guard down, resting against the table. You don't have to tighten it up, but if it's just resting on the table, then it's safe for other people to be in the shop.